7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Hello, greetings. Yeah, I should be mild. Oh, 12 hours. It should start now, I thought. This is AM, right? Anyways, it's going to start, hopefully. So I'm waiting for it to start. These Shias are such a pain in the cunning. Yeah, so it might hurt you for now. You seem normal. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. But how much you can hurt others? 2, 1. So, Nuria Khan told me mistrust, right? She mistrusts me on this Shia, about finding out about Shia information about Shia Islam. Okay, now mistrust. So she mistrusts me. So then there's no point in having anything. And so against Adam Seeker, what Adam Seeker told her, then she said she mistrusts me, right? So put very mildly, then there's then don't then I leave your thing and you leave my thing. And mistrust, we have can't even trust an ex-Muslim, ex-Shia, right? It's a very bad thing. I wish I could have given her, but she didn't give me a chance. Like, she told me, email me, I will talk to you. But before even the live stream was over, what Adam Seeker told her, that I don't know anything, and I'm giving wrong information on Shia Islam. Yeah, and don't trust. Now politics has come in and whatnot. This guy, Yusuf, ex-Shia, I wonder, ex-Muslim. Probably, of course, they don't want Islamists. Even the moderate Muslims don't want Islamists. Reformers like what's his name now? Don't want. I can't. Anyways, these famous people on YouTube, YouTubers also. They don't want. They don't want Islamists, right? Cunning sneaks. We are, aren't we? But definitely, if Ismaili Islam will be quite compatible, like Ayan Hirsi said in one of her interviews. Ismaili Islam is good, yeah. Karma. Sorry, getting some terrible vibes on this guy. Yunus, ex-Muslim, Shia. Yeah, so according to Sunnis, we can put ex-Muslim, but we're still Shias. I'm not a Shia, by the way. Okay, so Imam Jafar Sadiq has said something like, for the existence of God and believing in a higher power that you cannot help. This would not only come from Hindus then. That I feel that it strongly came from Hinduism. There's too much belief in this God, and of course they found ways to um, find out higher dimensions without the telescopes and mathematics and all this. Or maybe they had mathematics. When they developed mathematics, and the zero number and all this. But I feel heavily that Bharat had its own, too much of this belief in God. Scientifically, though, but it originally, or no. So they say that the human being originally is has this, that they, I don't know, atheists, and what do you do, Krishnamurti? So this guy, this ex-Muslim guy, he's totally eradicated Jiddu Krishnamurti, Yunus. Yeah, so I experienced like here and there powers, spiritual. One day I dance for Radharani, or I'm Radharani. Praise love, love being the greatest. And then I have a terrible feeling. So it comes and goes. And then what Muji Baba is doing, of course, that's God again. So you bring Imam Jafar Sadiq in. But I remember Imam Jafar Sadiq came like many years after Prophet Muhammad even. So uh, let's discover. I don't know how many. I don't want only a few. Only a few who are willing to do this. Uh, British, not even British or anyone in the politics. Just seeing, right? First, letting go of this politics and all the fears cast by Islamists, and now we're just more fear cast by what they can do and what should Britain do and all this nonsense. Mistrust. So many liars also, and deceptive people, even those who say that there are deceptive people in this world themselves could be deceptive and deceiving themselves that they are ex-Shia Muslims. Wait a minute. They are ex-Muslims or ex-Shias. So, I don't know. Britishers, you have to have good command over this language to talk to these Britishers. So the subliminal message sent by ex-Muslim Shias also is that America, along with Britain, pulled us down. Iran, Persia, Shah of Iran, because he had left behind there was a mixture of everything there. So he was a moderate Shia or something. To bring that back, right? So the subliminal message is that your country should be in trouble with the moderate Muslims, and you should. If you go on like this, right, your societies will be tabat. Your culture doesn't go with your religion, Christianity even. So that's why the hatred for the Western world, because you're not being sincere to Christianity nor Judaism, nor your religion. You're not being sincere to. And there's a lot of promiscuity. And if you show your legs, bare skin, this is where rape, promiscuity, all this, adultery, barbads, destroys. Your little girls, in schools, getting pregnant or losing their virginity, the last American virgin, and all this. So Jiddu Krishnamurti, I felt, was very honest. You could see the way he's off. And I don't have words to describe it. I feel, just, no, don't worry about me. You YouTubers, even Britain. So can't talk, right, with Britishers. Because I have no good command over this language of yours. And my enemies in Britain also. Yeah, don't trust Shia, ex-Muslim. Well, I'm just saying it from my side. You don't have to agree with me. You can make the whole country into Ismaili Islam or moderate Shia, Talwar Islam, your country. So now, my thing was that Jiddu Krishnamurti and leaving all this behind. What is this now with this Jafar Sadiq atheist game? God, sick and tired of this nonsense. Going back and forth. Snakes, cunning snakes. Sorry, I have to call this ex-Shias cunning snakes. But there's no threat from Iran even. There was no threat, right? Or was there? Shah of Iran was very moderate. Shah of Iran was a moderate Shia. And I guess it's in their blood. I think it's in the blood of this guy also. It's in our blood, right? This Husseini. You will bring politics in, you will, ex-Shias also, pain in the neck. You've got certain. It's not I'm jealous or, yeah, insecure feeling, yes. Then maybe jealousy will come. I don't promise you. No, I don't give you my word. But deep inside, when in my true element, thank God had graced me. I was graced with this. He was a Shia, right? He allowed a lot of like mini skirts, boyfriend, girlfriend, Western style, open society. Born, oh, 60 years old. No, even if you have any faith in God or spirituality, I try to take Radha Rani and Hinduism in this only, Radha Rani and Krishna, that I know about my life. It reflects there's some truth coming. Still can't hold on to it. But the Shia or who was it? So this kind of imperial Iranian army branch. What's this? 12 Shia. Here I got it. Yeah, so I think these kind of Shias would want you to bring Raza, Shah of Iran, Raza Pahlavi, back and adopt this, since you need to pay for what you've done, British to Iran and Iraq. You need to feel really guilty. And America also. So this type of people will tell you, they will give you a subliminal message, send it. What you've done to Iran, you sick, materialistic, cruel, right? We should pay for this. Gives me shudders. Not good vibes. I don't know why this guy is not giving me good vibes now. Maybe it's me. I'm not getting good vibes from this person. Okay, so the only thing is that the power of the mind is very great. Some people, I don't know why. I couldn't figure that out. And it's only the power of the mind. And then when I was reading Jiddu Krishnamurti, I realized, yes, the power of the subconscious, or what that is, if you can put it as God or whatever you like. But the power of the mind of people, like ill feelings and jealousies and friends, I could feel it. Even though you believe in a higher power, that doesn't give you comfort. Maybe hope that one day they will, burn in hell for this, or they will stand in front of God and get embarrassed when, God asks them, "Oh, Sabiha, were you jealous of Zahra? Or Zahra, were you jealous of now this person?" One day you will be embarrassed in front of God, right? Did you give Zahra the thing, right? Oh, I've just, oh yeah, I just need to get something. One day there's hope. You believe in God, He will punish you. Hell is there, this nonsense. With this guy, I think this guy, right? Yunus. This guy also, very clever guy, very, very clever. Needs to, like, okay, his English is good and he's gone on very, very clever. Very clever. So think about it, right? You have to pay for it. It slipped out of him, this Shia, ex-Shia. You have to feel so bad, right? So your girls going into like promiscuous. There has to be a God. Spirituality, the cunning. Cunning snakes have come up. Now we need to get you. Yeah, you can mistrust me. Who's this now? Sorry, I went away. I was just, I didn't see on the other device your. Madam, very good to see you. Oh, Zalmi. Zalmi, I was talking about you, what you've done. Are you still at it? Like your people are, uh, are these, I was informed that some people are saying, spreading false rumors against me about my life and all this. So can you explain this? Is it from you or your channel? I can't trust anyone. So has it started from your channel or is it you? Zalmi, what? You are the one, right? Zalmi, original Zalmi, right? So is it you spreading false rumors from your channel, that Bindi guy, the Shia, who was blaming me still for not being a Shia? Something else? Yes, madam, I'm real Zalmi. But okay, so Zalmi, brother, can you help me? Is it from your channel? I heard that someone. It's not that important, but since you've come here and been very good with me, very good to see you. Thank you. Good to see you, brother. But is it? I thought maybe it's from your channel. I was saying this must be the Zalmi channel. They're spreading false rumors against me, and I don't know how that's going to help them. Are you doing this? Can I trust you? Sorry, I cannot trust anyone on YouTube. There's such cunning snakes coming up that it's very hard to articulate. So on one hand, you're saying, Madam, if I told you truth, will you trust me? No, I don't. First, okay, first, tell me the truth, and then tell me the truth. Is it you from your channel, uh, false rumors against me on YouTube, making live streams? But you, you tell me your truth, and then we'll see if I can trust you or not, right? But your duty is to tell me what if you. I cannot stop you from telling your truth and saying this is the truth. So you need to speak the truth here. You have a chance here. So you need to tell me the truth that you feel this is the truth. Trusting in you is my problem. My problem, not your problem. And I need to give you a chance to speak your truth here, which you say, if I told you the truth, will you trust me? Trusting you is my problem. I can't trust anyone. And then we'll see if we can do some research on this, but waste our time. It'll be, because it doesn't help really. If those are Muslims or Indian Hindus I've said I hate and they're doing this against me, it's okay. Madam, that girl naming Sahara is coming to your channel using different accounts. Yes. Who was saying she's truthful with me and she cares and all this. Sincerely. Zalmi, you can call me sister, sister. See, we are all equal in humanity, and Wesi, you could be working, you could be. Why are you calling me madam? Out of respect, okay. I understand that, but remember, uh, if you come here, I'm also very scared that some men could be liking me like secretly. I don't want you to waste your time on that. You are my brother, and I'm someone else's. I love someone else who doesn't love me, so I'm also doing that. Like, but we had a real life encounter. Like so I don't want you to waste your time. No, sister. Feel free to ask. Acha, so you mean to say that girl Zara, do you have any evidence? Because remember you gave me evidence against ex-Muslim Sahel, and that is all wrong. You showed me videos of them saying things. So I cannot trust, see, I cannot trust you, Zalmi, because you gave me the wrong ex-Hindu on your channel. You showed me videos that could be made up false against ex-Muslim Sahel. ब्रदर शराफत बहुत एक्सपेंसिव है आज। ऐसे नहीं करें, किसी को दुख नहीं दें, किसी का वीडियो फेक वीडियोस बना के दिखाना और फिर इधर आके कहना इफ़ आई टेल यू द ट्रूथ मेकिंग लाइफ डिफिकल्ट फॉर मी। व्हाई डू यू कम हियर? आई एम नॉट इंटरेस्टेड इन यू एज अ मैन। I might get repulsed from you. I might have a repulsion against you. I'm interested in someone else who, madam, I fight for you. Do not, no, no, no. Please, fighting for me, I don't want you to fight for me. I don't want you to waste your time fighting for me. No, about ex-Muslim Sahel and these ex-Muslims. You showed me a made up false video. How could I say that there was a true video? People are using false videos, making false videos, and putting words and how they have the technical capabilities. You showed me a false video on ex-Muslim Sahel. No, no, I don't want you to fight for me because even I won't be able to give you anything in return. Maybe I'll time you out here. I can't trust you. You see, when you have given me a false video on your live streams against Sahel ex-Muslim and Adam Seeker, how can I trust you? I can't trust anyone. You can't expect me to trust you. On YouTube, I don't know what is your true name, what's your family name, where's your mother? I need to talk to your mother. This is very unfair, unjust of you to tell me this, to trust you. Now please, Zalmi, very unfair of you even to expect that I trust you. How can you tell me the truth when you lied against ex-Muslim Sahel and ex-Muslim Adam? Huh? So you see this, how can I trust you to say the Sara is the one making? Maybe it's your Pindi Shia. You. Are you interested in me? Like, I'm not at all interested in you. No, 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 this is not, you lied about ex-Muslim Sahel and Adam, right? To me, on your channel, live stream. I told you this video could not be trusted. YouTube video against Sahel, ex-Muslim, and Adam, ex-Muslim. What I lied about that? Brother, you need to go get a life, right? Like, really, I have to put it that way, sorry. Go get a life. Brother, मेरी चाहत मैं किसी और की अमानत हूँ, राइट? जो मुझे चाहता है, right now I could be in a delusion. We had a like no, I'm not interested in you, madam. I only come here ask about help. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you very much. You know, I don't know how to explain to you. My health is deteriorating very fast. Thank you, makes me आखिर मैं भी ह्यूमन बीइंग हो, कोई परवाह नहीं करता है. आज today you've got me really. लेकिन प्लीज़ मेरे भाई बन के, are you Indian? I can't trust Pakistanis. Yes. Yeah, interested? मैं किसी की अमानत हूँ. I don't have to tell you this. This just enough. Zalmi, Don't make life difficult for me. And talking with strange men. Not what's your name? No, no, you don't have to know about my health. Why are you concerned about my health? When no, what? I don't understand you. I don't get you, brother. Why are you concerned about my health? What will your concern do? Yeah, it's a big thing to even ask, but then give them a shock and betray them. And I can't trust you, so please don't do this to me. Right? Don't appeal to my emotional, weak, vulnerable self right now. You are doing a great injustice to me. I need to stand alone in this world against people. There are many snakes coming up. No, I cannot trust. I told you I cannot trust you. No, 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 I cannot trust you, please. Don't ask this. This is too much asking too much of from me. You don't know about my health. Brother, why are you coming here disturbing me? I love someone else. It's not love, but it could be emotional attachment. Unfortunately, whatever it is, I don't know your name. Tell me your name. What's your mother's name? Maybe then I'll start to a little bit we get to know each other, family background. Yeah? You can trust me. No, no, I cannot. Yes, it can happen to anyone. Yes? So sorry, I don't. The other person I love, they have a free life. I don't go in there. I have gone into my principal's pages, made them, but she's not there. So she's clever enough it's good. She's wise enough, wise, sensible, to keep away from such foolish people. And she was someone else's Allah Tawba. So she was a wife of Gulzar Zaidi. So let me, okay, help me then try to trust you. What's your name? I mean, that would be reasonable, right? What's your name, your true name? I've never known. I would like to know your true name. And then friends have betrayed me, very close. In real life, I've been betrayed. I'm Zalmi. My name is Zalmi. What kind of a name is that? Sorry, Acha. Is that your real name? And your family name? Is this a Muslim name or a Hindu name? And what does it mean? So why are you interested in my life, my health? Zalmi means youngster. Okay. And how old are you? Can you give me your family name? Do you trust me enough? Do you trust me? And can you give me a little information? I'm 28 years old. I see. You're very young. My youngest brother is not, doesn't come up to, he's older than you, meaning. Okay, and what is your family name? Can you provide me this information? Yes or no? Then if you can't, you see, you're taking time, how can we trust you here? How do you expect me to trust you? When there are such snakes, when talking about this Sarah, the girl, how can you tell me that I cannot trust her or trust her? You have nothing to hide. Okay, then tell me your family name, a little bit about your mother, your background here. Here, right? Would you like to come and talk to me? I'll be coming online. How about that? On StreamYard. Then you give me, and then I will see if I can trust you. At least let's start. Let's start building. Help each other, of course. Okay, good. I'll come online now in 5, 10. Give me for like just 5 to 10 minutes, brother. And your mother, you can then. Would you like to talk about this? Right? You said you have nothing to hide. Then let's come. What is that? Oh. I'll come on StreamYard. Please come and join me. So, are you in, and have you insinuated that that girl, Sarah, she has been making videos against you? I can't trust her. Can you show me that? Have you found out? So, all this I need to know. And maybe then you need to talk to me. It's very late. My neighbors are going to get. One day this will stop. I will die or go into a coma. Okay, then come here. Live stream. And how can we trust you? That those videos you showed me against ex-Muslim Sahib. Am I asking too many questions? Sorry, I'm in this ADHD. I think I also have this. Yeah, come here. I'll make a live stream. I don't like to talk to men, even like stranger brothers. I have stopped. How can we trust you? Uh, right now, I miss my beloved, the one I miss so much, and I've had Adam Seeker's voice. Okay, but I don't like to hear men's voices. And even Nuria Khan. Are you Pakistani or are you Indian? Huh? Are you Pakistani or Indian? Brother, I'm asking you a question. You give. I have a headache also. Please don't. Please. You came here about my hair. How can I? I'm Pakistani. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh no. Pakistani men, I'm sorry, I can't talk to. I've stopped. This time, I've kept the, like, sometimes live chat also I try to close. No, I can't talk to a Pakistani man. I'm not interested at all in Pakistanis. I don't trust Pakistanis at all. I hope you understand. Sorry, I can't talk to a Pakistani man anymore. What's your mother's name? Sorry, I can't talk to you. I can't on StreamYard. You'll just have to tell me here. Pakistanis have messed me up like anything. Pakistani Muslim men also very bad. Cheapsters, harami lecherous. What's your mother's name, by the way? So your mother gave you this name, Zalmi? It's not a Muslim name, is it? I don't think you really care about my health. Of Pakistanis are a pain in the ass. बहुत खराब है, ऐसे हराम नहीं खाने को, बहुत हरामी है पाकिस्तान. Sorry to put it this way. पाकिस्तान में पाकिस्तानी बहुत हरामी है. दुबई में आके थोड़ा सुधर जाते हैं. Why do you care about me? No, you don't. You only care about yourself. It's what you want from me. You see, you're asking me too much to trust you. That means you don't care about me. You only care about yourself. And if this was like a brother in humanity, then you should give me the freedom to decide whether I should trust you or not. You should have that trust in me then, whom I can trust and whom I cannot trust. Right? You should give me the credibility and the power of my own decision. Yes, it should be my choice, and it is my choice. Yeah. I'm sorry, I don't think you're the right person here, even as a caretaker of mine. I would like you not to care for me. You know, UAE is giving me salary and they're taking care of me here. And those who are silent could be more caring than you here for me. It seems you don't care for me. It seems you're very selfish, like you want to show that you care for me. No, it's my choice, and the choice is that you should not demand a trust out of me here. You can't give me your mother's name, you see. Give me your mother's name, I've been asking you. You can't even answer properly here. So this is not helping me and my topic, what I'm on now. Don't worry. I'm taking care of myself as the best I can. I don't need a troublemaker to come here to say that he cares for me and that I should trust him. It seems like you are a troublemaker for me. You are a meddler. You are interfering rather than helping, cooperating. You are interfering in my life. In the name of what you are showing, you Pakistanis are like this. You are terrible. You are meddlers. You see, you're like that Pakistani who says Kashmir should be free. Very superficial way of we care for Kashmir, but you don't give a damn for the pundits. You didn't give a damn. You never took the trouble to find out why India would do this to the Kashmiri Muslims. Then, there, you took India over, you've taken over Kashmir, their land. Then in Palestine, over BBC News on against the Israelis. You see, your interference, your selfishness, it shows. I'm sorry to put it this way. It shows that how prejudiced you people are when it comes to Islam. Your people, you can't even decide fairly and squarely about Kashmir, giving the Hindus the benefit of the doubt. And there you say in Israel, Palestinians, and they are Hamas was there, a terrorist group. You don't care to find out the facts and why Israel will be killing your children now if they're killing children and if they haven't. So you can't give me a fair account of anything. I can't trust you with world about the world, making the world a better place to be in. You've made drastic, you've interfered in the name of caring for Kashmiri Muslims. You Pakistanis, you have meddled unjustly. And then you show you care. How ironic is this? To make life difficult for people, Hindus. They had been put in a hard situation and you blame the Hindus when Kashmir was Hindus. But for against Palestine. Okay, so Israel, you would say, was Palestinian land? Or they came because they took over. How many lands have you not taken over? Right? Yeah. So if Israel was Palestinian land when maybe the Arabs conquered it from you, so even the Palestinians conquered that land because it initially it belongs to the Hebrew Israeli. Abraham was the Jew, father of the Jews, according to their scripture, their father. So someone has conquered somewhere and they were in trouble, they had to come back to their land. And then your Muslims would say that we have that where Prophet Muhammad made the Qibla was before that, before the Kaaba. You haven't been able, you failed miserably to decide upon these world issues. Failed miserably. You are interfering prejudiciously, blindly, blaming the Israelis, the Hindus in Kashmir. So it would be better if you don't come here. You've made a big mess. You've had, in the name of like freedom fighters, you have Kashmiri terrorists against Hindus, Pandits. I don't know what they did to the Sikhs there, the Muslims, Kashmiris, in India, in Kashmir. Brother, how can you expect us to trust you? How can you expect me to trust you? You take British to the time where America and Britain, and now you want to establish your Shia Islam there, or Muslim Islamists. I fail to understand how you would even care for me here, because I see a very, like, your way is the way. How you want to care for me, but you don't care for my anything else. You don't care about you don't respect my wishes, you thwart them, you thwart my topic. You just want to show, it seems. You are a very artificial man. And what is your mother's name? You haven't even told me this here. You are a meddler, you are an interferer, you are a great troublemaker for us, for me here, as a Pakistani. Your people have groomed British women You are snakes. You are wolves in sheep's clothing. And yes, from your video, from your channel, that Pindi Shia man you brought, and the men you brought against me, what about that? You have blind prejudice against Israelis, but for Muslim Kashmiris, in Britain, you call their girls. It was right for them to groom the Pakistanis. We can't trust you. Can the police, can the UAE police come one day? If you do something wrong here, ex-Muslim Alisha, can you get ex-Muslim Alisha for me? Can you help me find this man, Adam Seeger? So, brother, it doesn't go according to the way you care for me that I should trust you also, and it shouldn't be like this. I should be given, like, I have my trust, you have your trust. How can you expect a woman to trust you here? With, to, the social, for social safety, protection, for the health of the person. You are destroying my health, because I would want to call your mother one day and talk to your mother also. But I don't think your mother will be reasonable because she's a Pakistani. Muslim. Prejudiced. So it won't help. Your country is fallen apart, burning. And you are shameless people. You see, your mothers may say you are shameless because you give too much importance, right? What was I holding here? You give too much importance to your wife. अपनी wife की गुलाम है ये मेरा बेटा, shameless. But I call you shameless due to another reason. Not like your mother would. अपनी बीवी का गुलाम है. He's his wife's slave. Shameless. So you are such unjust, prejudiced. You spread false rumors against Shias and Sunnis. In Pakistan, a Kashmir issue, what you have done on the international level, lying through your teeth, not doing proper investigation, not allowing proper investigation done, but with your devil's advocate, that we care for the Kashmiri Muslims and they're being, our girls are, they're being oppressed there. Their rights have been this. And you see it on the international level with such cunning skill, cunningness, that people believe you, the international level. The foreigners start believing you, those poor. No, I'm not talking about the American government. I'm talking about those European, Western American social workers, human rights workers, upholders. How you have spoken there skillfully, cunningly. So this, and please give me your mother's name and introduce me to your mother here, so tomorrow if there's some problem I can, but will it help? No, it won't help, you see. It won't help talking to your mother also, because she could be shameless as shameless can be. And she will blame me, or, spoiled, prejudice. spoiled you, blaming me, like Noria Khan and Adam Seeker. You Pakistanis, ex-Muslims also are creating problems. You haven't stood up for the rights of humanity. You're prejudiced, very, very, very blindly indoctrinated. Around the world, stand up for Kashmir. Freedom for Kashmir. Freedom fighters. Now you're terrorists, I found out. You are not freedom fighters. And how you put it to the international world. You're shameless people. And then you won't even, I've seen you Pakistanis, you won't even accept your mistake or apologize. And if you do, it's just superficially done so that you can maybe hear on the live chat or someone else's live chat, StreamYard. We can't trust you. I'm calling for foreigners to help me, brother. Please don't stand in my way. You are being an obstacle. Okay, I will help the British against these. I'm trying to help the British also to show them that these type of ex-Shias and ex-Muslims are fake. Please, even though they may be with these moderate Muslims and Ismaili Muslims who do not pose any threat. So I'm against these snakes coming up, like ex-Muslim Yunus Sadighani, right? I want to expose this very clever snake. Although the Britishers may think that, okay, he's a 12er, ex-12er Shia, moderate from Iran, Pakistan, Turkey. No, they don't pose a problem to our country. We've done them great wrong if we killed a Shia child, orphaned a Shia child in Iraq. They've never been against us. We did it to them. America and Britain together. America wanting Britain's help. Anyway, so these ex-Shias, the Britishers think they're not posing. They're not posing any problem, right? But they are. They, but they are not sincere with you. Maybe they will respect your culture and leave you alone. Around Europe, they will, maybe not in France and all this. But they are not sincere. They may not be sincere. Honest ex-Muslims. Anyways, they don't pose a problem, these 12 Shias. Make you feel so guilty, that maybe you will give them like some part of Britain, ex-Muslims, Shias for Shias. Right? Like India, but they won't snatch it from you. They'll just, you'll give to them a part of England, UK, these Shias. Help them against these Islamists in Pakistan, terrorists, Afghanistan. Europe, now in Afghanistan, in Russia, right? And then they come and they appeal to the spirituality, right? And this is gibberish stuff. This is dishonesty. First, if Allah brought the nature, first you need to start because it's, you see, he doesn't even know how to start like Jittu Krishnamurti, and I'm not, and he's eloquent. Even then, he's failed in this nonsense. Spiritual, it's all politics. You'll go back to Shia Islam or Ismaili Islam, and our intellect's logic distorted. You see, Ayan Hirsi, she's gone back to Christianity. And no matter what she says here, I'm like, oh no. It shows that, if today Ismaili prayer had worked for me, Ya Ali, right? Even then, I was fighting it. I'm willing to, even against my health, I'm questioning it. Today, that Ismaili or whoever gave me, fake Ismaili Hindu, see, she can't properly, she's struggling to explain about, she said, it's my choice. I've made a choice. I was helpless. I was put in this and the emptiness. And if you don't bring Christianity, atheists cannot help. Islamists are coming over, taking over. Atheists cannot help. Secular system cannot help. There's a void in spirituality. This I felt too. So I could be giving an interview. That's why I became an Ismaili Muslim, right? But you don't see. You see, Ayan, you need to question that, probe into it. When Richard Dawkins said that Christianity, it's ridiculous that you are born sinners. That's the original sin you cannot forget. And then when the love comes, she said, no, the Christians are obsessed with love. That's not the complete, full answer. That's a half truth. Half truths never win. You need to take the whole picture about Christianity. I'm sorry. I've been in, I could be in a horrible situation. Her horrid, when she was in Africa, I don't want to even hear her story when she was saying I was in pain. I stopped it here. So, but very, respectful, considerate, concerned. If not like a Pakistani who's concerned for only Kashmiri Muslim or an Irani or Pakistani moderate Shia, that you were the ones who didn't want Iran, you Britishers, sided with America, helping them. Not like that. Okay? So first and foremost, let's get the basic thing straight. I could have been what Ayan Hirsi did recently. Obsessed with love, but the origin of Christianity starts with sin, original sin. And they could be deluded about love. No one, even the atheists can't help loving their wives or themselves or something science they're into, or the evolution, Darwinism, loving it because it is the truth, they feel. Maybe not the whole truth. But they say, we haven't found the whole truth. So half truth, I was going into Ismaili Islam. But you see, I have to still questioning the contradictions in the Quran, Ismaili Quran ayats. And like from the Sunni and all the same Quran ayats that, but some Quran ayats the Ismailis don't have, which are in the Sunni and Shia 12 Quran. So even then they have contradictions. I would absolutely adore and I would absolutely like in this weakness to have a father figure, spiritual father. I could choose now His Highness Al Khan in this weakness. But I can't deny the scripture contradictions, Quran contradictions. I can't deny that. I can't deny questioning why lie, questioning His Highness Al Khan. Why did your forefathers die? And why are you still in this religion? When I can see the contradictions very clearly. And no matter what, whether a chief of the Jew, this is, okay, some, in Surah Tawbah ayats, they don't have some ayats, but they have some, uh, very, they have a thing against disbelievers in Surah Tawbah, but what's Surah Hashar ayat? Surah Hashar number? I see, they don't, uh, is this Surah Hashar? So they, oh, this Surah Mujadil. What's Surah Hashar? So the Ismailis have been dais, also missionaries and all that. But let's first their um, Surah Hashar. This is no way a reasonable man. No way what you say, what the Muslims say, Islamic, that this is the reason why their houses were broken. And Ismailis have this dwellings with their own hands. There's a Quran ayat which says, punish them, penalize them according to what they have done to you. Right? In proportion, penalize them in proportion to how they have attacked you. So retaliate like that. Proportionately, not out of proportion. This is out of proportion. You could have, whoever tried to attempt assassination, even if you say you Muslims, on Prophet Muhammad, failed assassination attempt on his life by their own hands and the hands of the believers. And they were banished from the city. How many Jews were banished? The whole tribe of that chief was banished. Okay, then you say this is proportionate because the chief of that tribe. Now, what if the Hindus had done the same thing with you Muslims there, Mughals? Or what if the Hindus come, let's say some Bengalis, or, yeah, it's India. I wouldn't say like Hindu India, right? So let's say some Hindus come to your Pakistan now that you took from India. You split India, Hindus India. And some Pakistani, no, The Hindus come, and the chief Hindu, he attempts like that. Like take, right now I can't, okay, there's a water. So, you see, it doesn't make sense, right? Ask yourself, put yourself in this position. Is it proportionate? Even if the chief of the Jews have done this, attempted what you say, assassination on Prophet Muhammad, is it proportion to? So when you do it, your Prophet does it, you say this is good. But against even this, like Kashmir, then you're against what your Prophet has done and what your Allah has told you. You're going against your Quran ayats in Kashmir, where you want freedom for the Muslims. In Palestine, where you want freedom for the Palestinians. You're against what your Quran ayat in Quran, not even Hadith. You have certain things where you're so prejudiced, so blind that you don't see you're going against your Quran ayats. But then comes the big part. No. Yes, I know that God has told you that Islam will overcome all religions, and every land, every property you take is yours now because you have conquered it. So your Prophet took and it will prevail over all religions. So Hindus are not, the British are, I was just saying, this ex-Shia, you can't win the hearts of Britishers. Even though you think, His Highness has already won the hearts of the Queen of England, and he's very close to King of England too, their friends and all this. He's a Britisher. Elaine Ali is against, I think only two people. But in all this, I think if Radhe and Krishna are true, then even His Highness Aga Khan Ismail, it can spread all over England, wherever. Very good religion, very peaceful. Spread all over Canada, North America. Very good religion. They're friends, His Highness Aga Khan Ismail. Still, it's not the truth. The full truth, it is not. It has contradictions. It's a beautiful religion. Still, it's not the truth. So for comfort, for you see, Ayan Herzi said, Christians are obsessed with love. Go deeper and see the whole picture. Well, you started with, your God started with sin, original sin. Hinduism didn't start with original sin. Hinduism, Radhe Krishna story, started with love. It started with Zulm, the uncle of Krishna. But Radharani came with love for God. And this love, it's kind of a consistent thing. Like till the end. If you love God, Radharani, gopis dance with Murli Wala, Amara Bhagwan to Murli Wala. That dance is different, that love, but there's consistency there. There's no original sin or anything like that. So even on the face, obsessed with love Christians, maybe what Ayan Hirsi said, she doesn't conclude. It's not the full truth. Scripturally, what Christianity started with is not the original. I mean, with the original, it's not the full truth, right? Half truths are never good. And do justice to Hindus in this, at least. Give them that much. Whether you think this is terrible, that gods are demons, this, that. Give that. At least in this story, Radhe Krishna. I'm not asking you. They don't need it. Maybe for your. But at least do that. Be fair, right? Richard Dawkins has called Dr. Deepak Chopra a whatnot, the way he spoke to him, and they had this debate her. But see, now with Ayan here, see? Yeah, he's so. But it's still dishonesty, right? Still dishonesty, right? Christians are. She's just talking about Christians who are obsessed. I can tell you that the Hindus are obsessed. Forget those, that the gods raped and all this. They're just obsessed with Radhe, Krishna, the Vishwanites, the Guriya. So, even like, excuse me, even Hinduism, I haven't taken, like, I'm not, I can't accept it fully. So now, for me personally, where do I stand? I may stand without a ground. So I'm willing, sometimes, no, at times when for the truth, complete truth, and no inconsistency, no contradictions. Sometimes I'm willing to give up Hindu mantras, uh, a smiley prayer, go for Buddha. Or go to Jiddu Krishnamurti and just find out that your mind power, and you say, well, who gave that power to the mind? You can do black magic, you can put curses, hexes on people. And then this comes up again. This man, ex-Muslim Eunice is spirituality. So Imam Jafar Sadiq has said it's in the nature of man to believe in God, right? When you're drowning and you call for help, that's God. You know God exists, right? When you're drowning, you call to someone because you can't, or you're struggling, and after, God forbid, you struggle. Very terrible. You maybe call out for help, right? Help. At the same time, struggling and calling out for help, underwater, drowning. May you never drown, but you call out, and that shows you that God exists. But choosing Christianity or Ismaili Islam, half truths, or taking the good side of it, still half truth, half. And if I choose Radhe and Krishna, still half truth, because they are terrible. If what Elena Ali is showing, how the women have been raped, they're devis by the gods. It's too sickening. So I'm in a half truth. I can't. But in my weakness, I do. So like Ayan Hersi going to Christianity, sorry, not going back, but going to Christianity from atheism, can you trust an ex-Muslim Shia not go to that wonderful, comforting Ismaili Islam or moderate Shia Islam where all the Shias went to Hussein, moderately believing, without even, not even covering their heads, unless there's a majlis we go to, moderate Muslims at that time. In the 80s also, when Khomeini's thing had started about hijab, even then, many moderate Shia Muslims were not covering their heads in their lives unless they go for a religious gathering. Just, put the dupatta on their head, chiffon even. Then we started with the thick cotton. Can you tell me, Britishers, for sure, that this ex-Shia he claims to be having a crisis in his life. He's very close to. He's not an atheist. That he wouldn't go as a MP of your. When he becomes a MP, he's ambitious. He wants to help Britain and Iran, Persia, make it Persia. But can you for sure say that in one of these health crisis or emotional, psychological crisis, he will not go back? Eunice. Hmm? Can you say he will not go back to Shia Islam? This guy. We've had an example, Ayan Hirsi, atheist. Can you say this guy will not go back? Oh, I had a I had this. He's very close. He's not an atheist. He says he believes in spirituality. So beware. Spirituality. He has atheism, he says, is empty. Like Ayan Hirsi has realized today, recently, meaning, huh? So this is being honest, stark, naked, vulnerable, spilling my heart out here with honesty, trying to be as naked in truth as possible. Whatever my truth is today, or his. So we've had an example of Ayan Hirsi going to Christianity through atheism. She was with her friends were the likes of Richard Dawkins, huh? Sam Harris. Disgusting, Sam Sham. That's disgusting. Sorry, Sam Harris is. So, tell me, honestly, Can you trust Yunus Sadiq Rayani to become your MP later on and help you? He will make it Shia. How do you know? He'll try to influence the minds and hearts of your Britishers. They say that's okay. But that's not the whole truth. And where does spirituality come from? One day he'll say, no, no. You see, he's already given some things about Imam Ali. He doesn't say it's a saying of Imam Ali. You cannot trust the world. You cannot. Where is it? Oh, it's a short video of his, is it? Don't tell anyone everything. Politics in chaos. Right, he slapped you. If he brings Shia Islam, he slapped the Britishers like anything. And what is it? Oh, Britishers, he's already slapped you, shaking your hands, friends with you. Yeah, he slapped you as a moderate. No. For now, as an Shia ex-Muslim. He's told you in one of the interviews, he's told a British man that America started this because America didn't want Iran to flourish. America doesn't want Russia to flourish. They want to be the superpower. Everyone's for the power. Why did they break? For communists, this thing? No, they broke. They had a Cold War with Russia. America, if you think for because of communists being cruel, no. What about Russia now? Great president, everything's great. What about Iran? Do you think because of Shia son? No. Very moderate Shah of Iran was. They didn't want, they used Britain, America, and Britain didn't want, it was flourishing. Iran didn't want Iran to maybe become a, and then, there Israel, then the Arab world, Muslim, Islam, even though moderate and everything, I don't know. Maybe that, for that. Yeah, so there's some cunning American government lobbying this and killing children, 500,000 or more of Iraq. Listen to George Galloway, making you feel guilty, Britishers. Very cunning people, very shameless, heartless, cold-blooded murderers of children in Iraq. Some Americans, covert Nazis. In America, you see so many YouTubes coming up, videos on YouTube, sorry. Parents killing their children, babies, little girl recently. So, covert Nazism in America. So, I wish I had an answer for you, but I don't. The thing is about this, that religion, spirituality. Oh, and he even says in this, watch out, very cunning I could see in his, take it as like take the false, take, don't take those ayats where houses are broken. Why even take the book? This man is so cunning, so clever. I've beat, look, Irani, Pakistani, Turkey. I've lived in that area, right? I couldn't reach their cunning intelligence, their, even the Modricians, their eloquence. If you had asked me some years back, I would have been dying on bed, out of balance. I can't, I wouldn't be able to talk. What? Stand up and walk? Out of balance with these hypocrite Shias, cunning, sly, with the hypocrisy in moderate Shia Islam. Out of balance, can't get up from bed. So take those. He tells you here in his video, spirituality versus atheism versus religion. He tells you take the Quran ayats, like even the Bible or any scripture. Meaning, he says Quran ayat, like about the shaitan and God. I was like, first take it like as a moral lesson you get, from the fox who said, "Oh, these grapes are sour." Fables. Like, take a lesson from these books, right? Oh, no, thank you. I don't want, you who are here with me as friends, true friends, honest, okay? I might get angry at you. I'm telling you, okay, right now I'm not in that condition, on Facebook also, to give me secrets, right? Britain, I appeal to you. Don't make him the MP. He's working on that. His ambitious, his planning is Britain. I appeal to you as my dying wish. I wish the best for you. I know mind power, spirituality is there. You would say God is there, the divine. But let's leave it to that. Not to take these books from these books, myths, examples as moral fable, moral lessons. No, don't touch these books. See, Jiddu Krishnamurti says, I don't touch, but you won't go for Jiddu Krishnamurti. Find out, let us discover, as I'm on the discovery path, what will work. Already, Christianity, if you take it, there's certain thing, it may help you. Your prayers may come true. That's really good. I've nothing. But in this, no, I wish you the best, yes, if something helps you. But, okay, you won't hurt anyone, Ayan Ersi, by practicing Christianity. But still, it's not the whole truth. Right? So even I do this, I take quotes from here in Bible and I say, why am I doing this? There's a kind of a pressure, compulsion to do that. When I spoke about my love to my teacher, I didn't use Rumi's examples. I failed, of course, miserably to convince her. maybe I need to realize that she hasn't discovered that love without examples, taking examples. And I realized that, as a child, innocent, whatever happened to me, boy, girl, betrayal, um, molestations in Pakistan, there's that, left, right, and center. But, I didn't turn out to be a molester. So I'm not even a lesbian, although lesbians are there in Shia Islam too. They just won't practice if they're good Shias, true Shias. But it's there. So, and homosexuality is also there. Some of our Shias could be homosexuals. Despite that God said I'm going to finish them, they've come up again. So, you know, Lut's people and Abraham. Abraham's time also. Lut was with Abraham. It hasn't worked. Even God destroying homosexuals. In the Bible also, the story is there. They've come up. Okay, and my love for Miss Tissa was pure, my teacher. So she having some things where I made excuses, lied to her because, not to incriminate someone, put the blame on someone. So she thought I was a liar, I was hiding these, maybe a kind of a attraction towards a 40. Okay, now I have had later on what I had with the principal. That's that's later on. But in here there was a very strong line between being straight and being a lesbian, and having affection for my teacher, like kissing her on the cheek, hugging her. Amazing. I felt that now when I look at myself, attracted to only my principal, right? I want to go back to those years where it was such a deep line. I didn't cross it. Even hugging her tight, or when she came to my birthday, saying bye, or going to her house and say, "Oh, I want a hug from you. Come out, Miss Tissa, come out. I want to kiss you and hug you on the cheeks." Even when she gave me a peck on my mouth once, maybe to test me, I didn't think like that. Didn't feel anything from her. Such a thick line, deep between affection and attraction. She was wearing shorts and, she was a Christian Catholic, sleeveless. Never occurred to me that now when I have these things in me, that's now I very weak. I can't see a girl with sleeveless now. It overly conscious, fear of lesbianism, overly unhealthy, self-conscious fear. The witches. I sometimes say, but you were no, but now I can't. Like this overly conscious. So, but I never quoted Rumi. I know that she was elderly lady with due justice to her. She had her inhibitions as an elderly lady. Right? I have a headache now, coming up very strongly, it seems. So I might have to leave now. So, but how can I tell her that this love, sometimes I lied to you, but one thing will always be true, that my love was pure for you. There was not a dot of attraction but affection, platonic. Of friendships, we have between male and female. Although never do this because the male starts to get interested in you. If you feel you are strong enough, as I was, but the male may not be, or maybe the female will not be. So males also be careful when you make friends, you don't hurt each other, because friendship between Harry met Sally, even the American movie, it's very platonic. Friendship between a man and a woman is very difficult to maintain. One of them is going to be interested in you, start to fall in. They say, oh, we fell in love with you. So this, yes. But then all this, Jiddu Krishnamurti, like, what is love? The only thing he hasn't explained to me is if there is reincarnation. Jiddu Krishnamurti dismisses. Right now, but there is reincarnation, and maybe I've seen the principle as I've had this feeling carried forward that she was my daughter, and because she looks like, or maybe she has even the smell of her father, that if I was her mother, see, I've carried forward that. So the attraction comes from that reincarnation. She may be thinking, this girl is a lesbian coming after me, but I could be attracted to her late father, Ibrahim Fikri, and to her because of her father, because she was. I see, I'm not attracted to her sister, who maybe looks like her mother, me, and even not even like not in the sense, not at all. Like I would have a repulsion if I thought of this attraction against her sister. Repulsion. But her, I feel no repulsion. Very attracted. Because you see, sometimes it happens that the one of you gets your mother's or your father's, more on the father, more on even the smell, fragrance of your skin. So this Jiddu Krishnamurti is not addressed. So we go into, can you see your wife or the one you love fresh in this moment now? And so how would that love, not depending on reincarnation or the image of the past, or the feeling that she was your daughter, she's your daughter, she was yours, sense of belonging. Very strong sense of belonging even. Can you see this person and have that love? So that Jiddu Krishnamurti, dismissing reincarnation and all this, the image we love, or what we want to love, we want from the other person. Like this gorgeous lady, I found. She may not be that gorgeous. Today she may open her arms for me, tomorrow she may not open her arms for me. Today she's got her doors open, tomorrow she may not. She would be sick and tired of me. My occupation counts, what is she doing? So changes occur. So this is not true love. But what Jiddu Krishnamurti is saying, without just that, maybe he doesn't even define it, you see, compassion that the sun gives to the earth without. So can we have that for every one of us? The sun giving sunshine to the earth. freely. So can we love like the sun without wanting anything in return and without the image? Sun doesn't say, oh, I've known you. I get a sense of belonging from you. Because maybe, in that heaven prenatal state when the um, atoms and breaking, souls breaking to the groups and all this. We were one. We came from the same star. But this could be reincarnation. So equal love for all, not just for my mother. Oh, she's my mother, I love her. Right? Like that, or some friend. And sometimes we like love because we think we are portraying our feelings, our, what do you call that, ideas of how love, the person should be that we should love on them. A little bit, maybe, like you would get, oh, Zara has said this. Oh, she's the one I can live my life with and all this, day and night. But you've projected your wish. I'm not that. I don't fit in. Later on you find, oh my God. No. She's not that wonderful as I thought she was. The rest was just a projection. You came to a conclusion about me. Like that. You came to a conclusion. Oh, I think I need to go to the hospital. Maybe it's cancer. I have to end here. I've got a headache. So, I'm sorry. Yeah, I think I should take care of myself now. The headache I got. So you have projected so much. By just one, I open my arms and you say, oh, she's a gorgeous. Today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, in college. Later on, when we live together, you find, oh my God. So this problem, human problem, that most of the things you've projected on that person that you wished that person to be, and they are not that. So then break up, right? You can't stand that. Depends on how strong it is, the projection, and how strong the delusion, and what you got the signs from her, the one you love, or you thought you love because of the projection. So if you remove all that projection, what do you have? Can you love that person like the sun gives the sunshine loving? I mean, an analogy. Can you love a person, then that person, your wife even, and all that, without the projection, without the image, without the past? I've known her. Sense of belonging. Sudden Light by Rossetti. Dante. Can this be possible? Or we go back to Radharani and Krishna origin. That this love has a reincarnation, has been going on. And you can't strip yourself naked from this sense of belonging. Okay, I have to go now. Sorry, excuse me. Thank you so much.